So we go for number 5 of the yoga Pilates with weights. Again, we've done basically the first one we did was here, lateral raise for the shoulders, and then the bicep curl number 2. And number 3 was front shoulders here, all in the one leg, swapping from side to side. And then it was coming all the way up here, back down. Now we're going to come somewhere in the middle of this and this. So it's like a Y sort of raise. So you're not coming completely to the side, not coming to here. It's somewhere in the middle, them 2 points, slight at an angle. Giving you just a little bit more 3D motion rather than 2D motions, which is always nice and functional for everyday life. Okay. Again, we're going to zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals, take the navel towards the spine, and that's going to help support the spine. Again, if it's just keeping the feet on the floor, you can do that. Okay, just a basic exercise, usual gym exercise there, or you can just partially empty the foot or fully lift it. Only make this as easy or as hard as you like. Remember, it's your union of your mind and body, so only make this as easy or as hard as you like, with the speed and the tempo and the modifications we're going to give there. Okay, lovely. So got light weights. You do lighter if you like, or heavier, but I mean, I would do go lighter because you can always make these easy or hard as you like with the speed and tempo. Okay, zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals. You want to start with a little bit of breathing before you start. You want to breathe in through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. So you're sort of blowing out a candle through pursed lips. Again, that's going to help us fire the corset muscle, like a cough or sneeze. Helps us zip up, scoop out your abdominals, take the navel towards the spine without even trying or try not to try. Keep in good posture before you start. Down the shoulders to drop, lengthen up for the crown. Shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. You can even visualise spaces between the vertebrae, but keep it simple. I'm going to just be talking all the way through it like a guide. Okay, so from here, I'm going to just go back and get the feet in. When you're doing the feet, think of big toe to little toe. You're lengthening out from big toe, little toe. You're going to do a bit of a Mexican way from little toe to big toe before you start. And even think of a tripod from big toe to little toe to the centre of your heels, just rooting in towards the floor. Think of them roots growing up, nourishing that grounded leg as you empty the other leg. Okay, you're going to be emptying and filling from side to side. Okay, so just feel that gentle transfer. Marry yourself up with your centre line, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. You'll slightly go off, you can't, to keep regimentally static wouldn't be massively functional. It's going to be a tiny little bit of sway there, okay, and even instability with these micro moves, which we're constantly stabilising against in everyday life. And yeah, we're just going to go for this. So I'm going to go back, demonstrate, get the feet in. Headlights on your hips, not searchlights facing the front. Now the shoulders are dropping towards the body. Remember, we're not coming above the shoulders. We can either be just underneath it. That's where I tend to go. So I find my shoulders will come up eventually through years of boxing, or the way we live, etc. Phones, computers. These upper traps are very, very overactive just by basically the way we live, bearing gravity, etc. So again, not here, not here, somewhere in the middle. Okay, it's just like a Y raise. So again, nice 3D motions here. You have the hands pronated or there. Okay, just on the sides. See what suits you. I'm partially empty one foot. I'm married back up with a centre line. Gather in, zip up and hollow. Exhale, breathing in. Slowly coming back down. Remember, depending how hard I want to make it, I can come all the way back down here each time and then go back here. Or if I want to make it a little bit harder, by not sort of resting, so I'm hanging there and resting before I go back in, maybe you could just come to here and the tension's never off all the way through. Okay, so each time you come back, just a little bit away from the lat, before you get to hanging basically, that's a little bit of tension's gone off there. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, we exploit the range, only come back to here before you go to that hanging motion there. Okay, it's just so you don't get no rest. or you can just literally come back, rest there, and then come straight back in. Okay, see what suits you. Okay, again, exhale, again, I'll come a little bit above the shoulders there, so again, shoulders in line with shoulders, then back down. Breathing in, coming back down, exhaling up. Breathing back down, exhaling up. Partially empty one foot and then fill up the next. You want to make it a little bit harder, then all we do, we just lift the foot off the floor about a millimetre, a centimetre, or a foot, depending what suits you. Exhale one motion, breathing on the next. So exhale here, positive phase, breathing negative phase, coming back down. You'll see that sway, but you just marry yourself up the centre line there, because you're going at one time, when you're sort of 60-30 on the feet, you'll find yourself marrying up to your centre line again there. Okay, but again, exhale one motion, lengthen up for the crown, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders, lengthen up for the crown. Keep them shoulders down, empty one foot, exhale up, gather in, zip up and hollow, navel towards the spine, lengthen up for the crown, breathing, coming back down. So it's exhale up, zip up and hollow, breathing, coming back down. Exhale up, zip up and hollow, breathing, coming back down. If you go higher, go higher. Exhale up, breathing, coming back down. Feel that soft cushion of the earth. So that foot just melts back in towards the floor. Exhale, breathing, coming back down. Exploit that negative phase coming down. That lowering down phase is always the hardest part. So we really exploit that speed and tempo to make it as easy or as hard as you like. Lovely. Exhaling up, breathing, coming back down. Feel that soft cushion of the earth. Shoulders down, lengthen up for the crown. Empty one foot. Again, remember, slow as hard, as fast as easier, especially on this negative phase. Slightly soft on the joints, on the knees, or the resting leg. Okay. Exhale, breathing in, just simply calibrate and synchronise the breath and the motion as you zip up and scoop out your abdominals. Exhale, breathing in. Okay, exhale, breathing in. Lovely. Think of that trickle of water just running down the back and dispersing. Mount the shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Brilliant. So again, find your rep range there. I'm not going to be too specific on what I'm counting with the reps, but you know, just do it. You're doing it really slow, so it might be a lot lower reps than that. Quality is the main thing. You don't want to be like this, you know. So if that's the case, you want to change something, either the reps or the speed and the tempo. I say slower, but if you're slow like this and you're really like, then you might want to just change that a little bit, do it a little bit faster. I'm not saying doing it really fast, but you know, exploit the speed and tempo to make it as easy or as hard as you like. And just keep good posture, think good posture, because we're just simply over mimicking our walking gait, so we take that into everyday life. And again, that one leg phase is really good to work on. Lots of instability there. You feel lots of this going on around the ankles, that proprioception being challenged around the ankles. Really root that leg in, lengthen up for the crown. Use all your yogic principles or whatever body system you do and bring it into what you're doing. Again, it's all the same thing anyway, if you ask me, but there's just different ways of thinking of them. So again, shoulders down, we do the opposite of what gravity does to us. Shoulders down instead of up here, lengthen up for the crown. Empty one leg, fill up the next, and just everything slow with good quality. It's just 8 you can do or so, or 6 or whatever. That's it, do that. Don't get too caught up in the reps. This is endurance, this is strength, blah, blah, blah. Again, just we're going away from that type of sort of workout thinking. We're putting the yogic principles with this. I mean, you can nearly say it's nearly like Tai Chi. If you do Tai Chi really slow, or Qigong, you know, that can be hard with certain motions. Lovely. So that was number 6, wasn't it? Yeah, so we did basically the first one here, 1 lateral raise. Again, we did bicep curls next with the one leg, all of the one leg. Front raise is there, number 3, and then it was number 4 here, coming up and down, and then number 5 with this sort of Y raise there, between here and there. Lovely. So, a couple more to do. Brilliant. Bang.